Hello everyone, Spectre Heart here at the beginning of the new month, December. And today we're going to be heading into the underwater area here and heading to Domus Aurea in order to finish off the side quest, specifically called Pharsalia's Rhapsody. Starting at the end of this quest line, but I figured I might as well record it, so you all get to enjoy and see my first reaction to it. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and see what the rest of this quest has to offer. And that way, I'll be completely caught up with all the current side quests that are in my current log at the moment. And then I can start exploring more of Natlan properly. With the main quests, a lot of the world quests that are going on over there. But I'm rambling as always. Let's go ahead and see what this place has to offer. I'm just gonna ignore that item down there for the time being. And ooh, hello. Looks like a ship's wheel, it seems. And a whole bunch of statues. It's probably gonna attack me. And underwater kitty, yay! Under the sea, under the sea. Oh, nope. Alright, let's see. Cassiodor, dear friend, I knew you would come. Dot 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 dot. Ah, and the uninvited barbarians. Hey, rude. When it comes down to it, you're not the boss of this place. Besides, it was Ose who brought us here. That counts as an invitation as far as Paimon's concerned. I did not realize who was talking at that moment in time. Yeah, really, you're the discourteous one here. Exactly, and we've heard all about it, all the bad stuff you've done, you bad man. Silence, you, oh boy, noisome, abstrepious insects. I'm speaking to you, Cassiodor, do not interrupt. Oh, you're gonna be fun reading dialogue for. Aether, Paimon, I'll take care of this. Alright, underwater kitty. Orpheus, I have come as promised. Honor your pledge and relinquish the souls of the surface dwellers. They do not deserve to suffer this unforeseen calamity. The grudges between us should stay between us. You call this unforeseen? Have you not looked upon our kindred? They lie trapped in these lightless waters like walking corpses. Are they not supposed to walk upon sunlit shores? If my brief interment of surface folk souls is a disaster bereft of rhyme and reason, then what would you call the millennia-long suffering of our kind? Listen and listen well. The judgment of the surface people has only just begun. Oh, that doesn't sound good. No, the one who imprisoned them was you, and it was you who turned our kin into monsters. Ooh, plot twist. We once had a choice. So long as we discarded our old grudges, the Mistress of Waters agreed to accept us into a new nation. But you used them, took advantage of their pain, their trust in you. You turned them into tools of your ambition. That was their choice. They chose the old order, not the honey death you brought. And just as they gave unto us the conducting batons the Sebastos bestowed upon them, so too are we duty-bound to lead them onto the correct path. How dare you swagger, you shameless traitor, you who betrayed the Sebastos' trust and led our nation to ruin. Ha! I hear that vile dragon slander in your words, and you would believe a foe of our nation rather than your kin and comrades? I serve no god, no king, only mighty Remuria and our noble ideals. Remus proved unworthy to reign supreme from the moment he uttered that perverse command, and so there are no traitors. If anything, it was I who rescued our nation from his error. Uh-huh. He colluded with our foes, commanding the vile drake to flatten our cities. He even attempted to destroy the grand symphony which would have consigned us to live under Fortuna's yoke once more. How could I have stood aside and done nothing in the face of this madness? And so you betrayed him. You shut the Intium Iani, and in the end, Phobos' power went out of control and the royal palace sank into the depths. So, yep, because of your actions. Will you not open your eyes to the truth? It was Remus who betrayed us, betrayed Phobos. That was the true prelude to the tragedy. Just this back and forth of the blame game. I have already spent thousands of years struggling to recreate the symphony of the past, weaving the broken melodies together in the deep waters, just to recreate what you hear now. No, in your hands it has become harsh, and the discordant voices of agony and hate denounce your violence. Ha! And who decides what is harmless or not? Is it not absolute power? Absolute power! Remus bent the knee to the savages and odious dragons precisely because he failed to comprehend this. But it matters not. This inverted world shall soon be righted and I shall become the new Sebastos. That is impossible, Boethius. You are but a mortal human. Humans can never become gods. In this world, debatable. But Cassiodor, you forget, was Remus's ideal not for all humans to become God, to seize their own destinies? That sounds like a horrible idea. Do you not remember? Did the rites we researched and recorded in the Golden Castium not chart a course to that very destination? But we did not then know what lay beyond. Had we known, those thousands of years ago, we, hindsight. Times have changed. Things are different now, Cassiodor. Join us. Join me. My preparations are complete. Only together can we accomplish this deed, as father and son, or father and daughter, or whatever combination you want to make. I have rid my soul of all impurities. Oh, no, you did not. Obtaining a true will. The stairway to heaven is but a single step away. I merely need to gather all wills that have been scattered throughout the waters. Yes, even yours, which Remus personally severed. Two minds shall merge into one. Oh, this sounds not good. And thus shall Remuria be whole once more. Once more, clad in immortal form, infused with refined steel and stone. So what I understand is you're basically going to take the minds of all the people and yourselves, smash it all into one being, into one giant stone-like construct. Where have I heard of this before? Steven Universe. Yeah, I'm sure this will go well. At the very least, that's what I believe is what's going on. It's hard to tell sometimes. No. We shall take on flesh once more, and a new Sabatos shall be born. But not only that, there's more! For on this day, for a great deal, I shall also gain that which even Remus could not attain, the power to change the very essence of this world. Mwahaha. I will turn back the wheel of fate, usher in the old world's return, and bring justice to the land. The surface dwellers shall submit to our will as they must. It shall be as the hymn says, and when they use their will to command, the rest shall bow down and listen. You know I will not acknowledge you. You have defiled his ideals. I will uphold my own justice. As a sea cat cop. It matters not. You understand once you enter Phobos' melody, then you shall join me! Forced teleportation! Into a battle room. Oh, no? Still a flashback. This is Domus Aurea? Have I entered Remus's memory again? No. The atmosphere. It's stiffened from before. Especially since we can see our character this time, because I believe in the previous memory flashbacks we could only see through the eyes. Welcome to my palace, Outlander. My symphony, Boethius. Do not be startled. Have we not met aforetime and more than once? Whether through my phantom in the real world or in the memory palaces Remus left behind. Ooh. I love the colorful sand in the background there. But this is no phantasm of Remus's memory. This is my symphony, my golden stage. I knew it. Yes, yes, I knew it all along. I totally did not forget, since I haven't continued this quest for a very long time. I totally know what's going on. Wails of sorrow ring off every wall. Is that so, Outlander? I know not from whence you came. It seems you are not a human bird from the primordial waters, nor are you any surface being at all. I cannot see the color of your soul, nor can I touch it. Ugh. Nonetheless, this is not your war. My vengeance against the surface dwellers is none of your concern. I know not why you hinder our work. Let's see, for Mr. Oz, to save the people Petrichor, for the justice in this world. I'll save it's for the people. Those people, they're neither your kin nor your subjects. On the contrary, so far as you are above them, that they may as well be ants. Perhaps not even that. The weak should submit to the strong. Is that not the law that this world should follow? And yet you say you will protect them? Is this your boundless mercy? Or simply folly? Have you anything else to say, Outlander? Yeah, a sword through your face. A sword through your face. Ooh, is there an echo in here? Oh, are we really going to just go through all the dialogue? Alright. Let's see, I guess ultimately... yeah, let's do it for the little sea cat. Ah, but can your short friendship surpass the span of our kinship? Cassador and I, we were new golems, humans, crafted by Remus's own hand, and we are the final survivors. Compared with our other kin, his soul is like insoluble ichor. Other than myself, only he has true will, and only when we are combined can we become a complete self. So too are our wills one. The opera's final act shall see him return to us. This is his fate. Have you anything else to say, Outlander? You love to repeat yourself, don't you? But then again, I do as well. For the justice in this world. Justice? Ha! You can't actually be serious, can you? You may possess power that even I cannot perceive. But you would be naive, Outlander, to think that brute force alone will defeat me. Wanna bet? I have long become one with the symphony that fills these deep seas, even if you destroy my physical form, so long as the agonized waters flow, and so long as the memories of vengeance do not fade. My will shall not perish, and I shall remain a nightmare that haunts this world forevermore. Unless you choose as Cassador, as that stray cat did, exiling oneself to become the jailer of the old world. But I do not believe that one so distinguished as you would do so. Forsake that superfluous symphony of yours. Should the guilty not be punished? Is that not justice? Guilty, you say? They are innocent. No, Fontanian is innocent. They are the spawn of our barbarian foes. Their ancestors seized from us the realms that should have been ours by right, and they must pay the price for that original sin. Since you insist on sabotaging my plans, I'm afraid I'll have to ask you to stay in my palace for a little while longer. I cannot detain you for long, of course, but it should be long Enough. Let us meet again when I become a god and sit upon the Sebastis throne. And then you can kick my butt. Before that, let my little ensemble accompany you for a time. Alright, looks like we're about to get into a battle here. Whose butt do I gotta kick now? Oh no, this is actually pretty bad, actually. Nope! Yes, aid would be good. Whoever's speaking, I need aid. This is not good. Nope. Thank you, mysterious cutscene. Oh, that would not have been good. Ether, I found you at last. And you are... Cazador Muziraz, the cat. Well, you might have seen me in the Sebastis memories, but I believe this is our first time meeting in this manner. Time is short. Maintaining this form in Botheus' symphonic palace is no easy task. Let us keep this brief. Yeah, where are we exactly? This is a subspace created by Botheus, a manifestation of his very soul. It is maintained just as Sebastis' memories you entered before are by the grace of the symphony's might. So just now, yes, he used the music's power to pull us in. I suspect that Domus Aurea is too close to the heart of the Phobos, allowing him to directly influence the present world. Oh, that's not good. If we truly allow him to attain power that surpasses reality, he might even pull the entire surface world into this space. Oh my. When that happens, his delusions will replace the real world, and Fontaine will revert to its appearance from thousands of years ago. Okay, interesting. So basically he's gonna pull everyone to the subspace and then uses his own memories from long ago to basically recreate the old world. Just like what happened in Petrichor. No, I suspect it would be worse still. Yeah, in a sense, he would be a god at that point, since he would have full control over everything in this subspace. That depends on your definition. It is not hard to give shape to false fantasies, but he will find transcending fate futile. Were it truly that simple, then those thousands of years ago, we would have already succeeded. All he can do now is drag more innocence into the nightmare of his making, turning to walking corpse-like puppets. Ugh. Then we must stop him. That we do, but that cannot be done here. You must return to the real world. In that, I shall aid you. Oh, okay, and how are you gonna do that? I'm gonna crack your neck. Oh, no, please don't. And what about you? Not to worry. He has no plans for me at the moment. As for me, I've just thought of a way in which we can destroy him utterly. Oh, well, that was quick. And after that long spiel, too. He has prepared a mighty form for himself in the real world, and plans to initiate a ritual within Domus Aurea that will have him take on flesh. Which means we could stab him in his silly little face. As long as we get him to lower his guard and gather the symphony scattered throughout the deep waters into that body, we can seize that opportunity to destroy both him and that body. That will put an end to everything. Only you can do this, Ether. Phobos' melody does not sing of your destiny, and Botheus cannot influence your soul. Yep, we are an outsider. You are the exception to all that is planned. Perhaps that is why the Sebastis guided you here. Go now, my strength will not hold for long. Let us meet again in the real world, and we may yet bring an end to this long nightmare. Oh man, that was a mouthful. You finally woke up! Why didn't you get pulled in? It's worried sick. She thought you might have had your soul stolen by that jerky jerk. Jerky. Paimon, focus. Ah, right. Just like all the town's people. I'm fine, Paimon. You You better be! Otherwise, who's gonna get me more food? After you passed out, both Theus and Muzuel Oz disappeared along with that wave of sound, leaving Paimon all alone here. It was scary. Then this big guy came along, not that he helped much either. I fear that was not up to me. I am but a soul that dwells within the Ichor. And through that, Rimus did give me his final sympathy. Symphony. Words, come on. But to wield its power against Botheus is a different matter. Anyways, Aether's woken up and seems okay at least, but where'd Muzuel Oz go? Did Botheus? Yeah, I saw him. Exposition. So Muzuel Oz is in there alone? He seems to have his own plan, don't worry. No, I do think it's a bit concerning. Regardless, should he prove correct, then we still have a chance to defeat that shameless devil. But first, you must enter Domus Aurea. Well then, big guy. What are you looking at me for? I'm not getting involved in this. Peace out. Bye. Didn't you once lead a host of dragons to attack Remuria's capital? Getting us into Domus Aurea should be a piece of cake. You have many ideas for one so small, little one. But they're not great ideas. Still, this shall not prove as simple as you think. The chief strength of Dragonborn lies in our powerful flesh. Embedded into Ichor as I am, all that remains to me is but the feeblest of wills. Destroying the... Oh my lord, all these... Initium Iani, exhausted nigh all my power, and Domus Aurea defended by the symphony's power cannot be compared to gates of mere stone. Wait, then aren't we fresh out of options? Are we really just gonna watch while that Balthius guy eats Muzuel Oz up? That is a interesting image you put in my head, Paimon. Yeesh, you rash little, silly little one. I merely said that I was powerless, but it is not so for you, you idiot. The power of the symphony defends the palace. That same strength can be used to break it. Yeah, but the symphony that I can wield is... Yeah, that super powerful Phobos thing is protecting the palace, right? How can we possibly beat it? If you cannot beat it, then simply borrow what you need from it. Once upon a time, the will of Phobos flowed through golden aqueducts into every corner of Remuria. Though these paths and pipes have been destroyed, if you can connect the section that lies before you once more, the great gates of Domus Aurea shall surely open, just as they once did. This is what is written in the symphony, after all. Yeah, sounds like it's worth a shot. Looks like we don't have other options. Yeah, might as well. Let's take a shot. Take the shot. I too made some discoveries while searching for anything Remus might have left behind. It appears that this devil has yet to join some fragments of the symphony to his music, and they are scattered in this part of the sea. Ah, good old fetch quest. Come with me if you want to live. If we can find them and use their strength, we might yet reverse the flow of time and return the aqueducts to their original form. And it'll have no negative repercussion at the current present sea life at all. Oh, that does sound kind of promising. Let's get a move on then. Off we go. Alright, where we have to go now? Search for the scattered scores. Oh, hold on. Got a lot of stuff to look for. Let me check my... Okay. So it looks like this one's closer. Alright. Got that connected. Let's go ahead and swim on over there then. Let's see. It looks like we're gonna have to dive, dive, dive. All the way to the sea beast. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Ah, I swear, that's such an earworm of a song. Or tune. Or saying. Depends on your definition. Oh, I see a horn down there. Illuminate the horn to awaken a scoring grade and allow the actors on the set. Okay. Return the flying bird phantasms to rightful places. Okay. So let's get down here and see how this is gonna work. Operate. Adjust the camera so that the horn matches up with the corresponding image on the... Oh! Okay. That shouldn't be too hard. Here we go. Follow the clues in the mural and touch the... Okay. These menus go way too quickly. Do I need to do something here? This may take a sec. Okay, it looks like I just have to kind of follow them. And they'll go into the places that they need to go. Okay. Any other birdies flying around? Come on, get into your places, people. Places, birds, places. Alright. Looks like that did it. And I see a chest. Gimme, gimme, gimme. No, I'm not gonna follow the birds yet. I want goodies. Alright, now I'll follow the birds. Where'd they go? Alright, here we go. Lead on, seabirds. I wonder what they taste like. I won't lie, I'm kind of hungry now, actually. Let me have some phantasmal pigeon bird things. Alright, looks like that takes care of the first part. Let's go ahead and head to the second part then. Fairly straightforward. I wonder if the second one's going to be the same. Alright, let's see what the next. Follow this golden bee. Bee? I don't want to follow a bee. Come on. Alright, fine. Maybe it'll lead me to some honey of some kind. Alright. Now we're in a little bit of an alcove. I love the flora here. Pick up a couple of supplies along the way, just in casesies. Ah, here we go. Can I move? Can I move, please? There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and get these birds where they need to be. Let's see. Gonna have to do some finagling here. Come on. Get to your positions. Think that takes care of that one, okay? And then... Okay, let's see. Can I just get over here and you'll move, or do I have to? There we go. I was able to finagle that a little bit. Did they... Oh, okay. So I'm gonna have to get rid of the roadblock over there, it seems. Now, what are you slimes doing? Don't you have anything else better to do? Right, let's see. Can I do the same thing? Almost, but can I just...
Let the show begin.
There we go. Thank you, Barbara. And is that enough, or is there another step? Looks like there's another step here.
The wind knows me.
Alright, let's... Oh, we can even get onto the horn, actually. That's nice. Alright. You all good? Alright, you're all good. Alright, looks like that's all the birds now. Let's go ahead and illuminate the device. Alright, let's see. It looks like I need to go to the right, up. There we go. Ooh, I hear chests. I hear goodies. Gimme, 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 gimme.
There are benefits to a life of wandering.
Alright. Where are the birds? Where are the delicious, delicious birds? Get back here, I want to eat you. I want to see what ghosts taste like. Never would I thought I would say words like that in my entire life. Alright, onwards, get back here, you seabirds. Sea ghost bird things. I want to eat ya. Nom, nom, nom. Alright, looks like that fixed up the pipes there. And is that it? Alrighty, looks like the waterways are reconnected. Perfect. Next, we should go back and look for that big lunk, eh? Paimon wonders how Mr. Oz is doing. We've gotta hurry up! Huh? Ether, what's going on? Is it happening again? Don't leave me! At least give me money so I can go buy some food! Transition! I had a dream, and in that dream, even mortals had free will and their fates were okay. I'm getting real tired of this. Rimus, I must remind you that in my view, both your kingdom and the symphony you compose are now beyond your control. ... Though I have never expected much from those created by the usurper of the many waters and nurtured by yourself, the extent of their degradation is shocking nonetheless. The civilization created by you and your subjects shone brighter than all the others in this world, but naught remains now but deep, impenetrable darkness. The atrocities committed in the name of civilization and order were far crueler than even pure barbarism. Even the most savage and violent of bishops would never engage in such meaningless slaughter. Yeah, perfectly aware of all that you say. You know, and yet you remain indifferent, or are you powerless? No, you could easily destroy those mortals who deserve punishment if you so wished, but you cannot bring yourself to do it. You love humanity. This is the curse you bear as a usurper. It is time for me to depart. I will not aid them in butchering innocent mortals, but neither do I harbor any desire to stop them. You'll duke it out amongst yourselves. I don't want any part of this. You once promised the usurper of many waters that you would use the pure water she granted you to create a world of endless prosperity, one without conflict. I followed you to the surface precisely because I wished to witness that future, but this is how it turned out. You have failed, Rimus. You could not defeat fate, Fortuna. Blood shall stain the high sea red once more. Such is the cruelty the heavens show to their creations. Ah, but you see, I have a plan. Oh? You always were one to have many plans, Remus, but all of them lie in the dust now. Even you do not know where it all went wrong. Would you like to hear it? It's a really good one. You sure you don't want to hear it? You sure? You sure? It'll be the last one. I promise. I distinctly recall you saying the same thing when you persuaded me to leave the Fontimer, but speak now before I return there to the side of the usurper of many waters. ... Dot. This is awkward. Fascinating. Fascinating. Only you could be so toweringly selfish, yet so utterly selfless. You even took me into account, did you? Recklessness. How terribly rash of you, usurper, lord of mortals. Still, your plot pleases us. The mere thought of leading my bishops and trampling your arrogant, foolish people underfoot brings me joy. Yeah, but this shall be mere ceremony, just a show. Fret not, I shall be, as you said, merciful. I didn't like that chuckle. If you do this, your life as a god shall come to an end. There will be nothing left but the symphony. Have you considered this fully? Of course, of course. No, not really, but I'm just gonna say of course regardless. The box of horrors that I open, so too shall I shut and throw away the key. Good. Then I accept your proposal. If the time should come, I shall join my strength to that of your symphony. Phobos' chains shall be broken, your people shall once more be free. In that case, please accept my final symphony. It's a trap! The city built by the harp was toppled by the piping of reeds, at which the heavens have in store for a... Okay. Did you see Remus's memories again, Ether? It was another one of Mr. Evil and Rude's this time, right? Even in dreams, that jerk's just super irritating. Yeah, I think I know what Remus' plans was. Yep, we must destroy Phobos. To accomplish it, we will need to play Skyla's Symphony. Eh? What's with all that all of a sudden? What did you see in the memory? Tell me, tell me! Fascinating. Remus's power lingers still in the deep seas, and has not dispersed. And I too am here at last. Do you know what that means? The conditions have been fulfilled. Indeed. That is why I have come here with you, to make amends for millennia of regret. Yep. Now, the final question. Is Phobos? Wait, Paimon's confused. You're not alone, I kinda am too, but I'm kinda just along for the ride. What are we using the music for? It's nice that you understand each other and all, but you're leaving Paimon out. That's on. The final symphony Remus gave me, or the Requiem, is in order for the Phobos to self-destruct. Oh, self-destruct button. Got it. He was to sacrifice himself to unleash the symphony's power, and would fall to me to control the primordial savage energies that he would awaken. That was how he would free his subjects from their stone bodies and give them back forms of flesh and blood, destroying the artificial barrier between races. He once instructed me not to reveal this plan to any of his subjects, for it was only by making them realize their limitations that that prejudice and arrogance could be set aside. It appears, however, that you have pieced together his plan through the memories he left behind, Ether. Yes, that's totally what I did. That's totally what's happening. So that's what happened. But his sacrifice was wasted in the end. Perhaps, but now that my soul has been freed, there is a chance to make amends. The lost souls of Rema's former subjects remain in prison, in their statues. If you defeat that monstrosity... Oh, it is very difficult to talk like that, I won't lie. We can use the Requiem to give their souls release, allowing them to return to the high sea to the eternal cycle of life and death. That way I may consider myself to have fulfilled his wish. Perhaps that is why I came here. And also for the loot. Don't forget about the loot. Indeed, Outlander. Perhaps this is indeed a fated encounter. Can I just nibble a little bit on your fin? It looks really delicious. Alright, now looks like we're entering the finale, it seems. Alrighty then. I may split this up into 2 videos, I'm not sure. We'll see how... Let's continue on and see how long it is, and we'll see. Onwards then! It would also help if I knew exactly where I was going. There we go. Alright, I was heading in the right direction. I won't lie, I wish we had more of this underwater areas that we could explore at Fontaine. Or, if anything, have other areas to explore in the overall world to that, where we would have more underwater sequences. Just so calming and beautiful. And also alien at the same time. Anyways, cutscenes! Alright, there we go. There's the aqueduct. Alright, we got some water underwater. How the ichor dazzles just as it did millennia ago. This must mean that the time has come. The gates of Domos Aurea shall swing open wide, just as they did when the golden waterways rang with song, and the days when the melody of the fellow would flow from this place to all lands above, beyond. Ah, I can hear it already. That beautiful, beautiful music. Let us play it together, Ether, Paimon. Then you shall gain access to Domus Aurea. Oh, here we go. Off we go. Oh, we actually going to be stringing it with our faces? Oh, okay. Sure, just run our entire body through the strings. That was cool. I like that. I really like that a lot. Just the beautiful music as you're just gliding around through across underwater. Just beautiful. Yes, we're in. That was tough. Tough. I did all the work. That's sad. This looks more like the guts of some giant machine in a desert palace. Yep, it does look a little familiar. It's so familiar. Is this the place you saw in Remus's memories? So that's why that Mr. Super Rude Bad Guy Jerky jerk face also wants to. Things are gonna get ugly if he succeeds. We don't know what's become of Mr. Oz either. But we've got no choice but to keep going. Alright, let's do this. We got ourselves in the palace. Got some stairs. Let's go ahead and see what lies in wait. Probably a boss fight. Usually a boss fight. Ooh, but of course, before we do anything, we must take a picture. Oh, yep, I already see a boss here. Sure, that statue's just for decorative, though. Persistent garbage. Did you repair the broken aqueducts to celebrate my birth as the god of ancient days? I must warn you, my new world requires no such things, nor will I require ships. For all shall find eternal happiness within my symphony. Yeah, we're about to add some end bar lines to your score. I hope you don't mind. You know, it'll be a nice collaboration. That's right. Bet you admit defeat now and release everyone's souls, and also hand over Mr. Oz. We want our cat back. Heh. Cassador has already agreed to join this grand ritual. He has returned to Remoria's embrace. Really, that doesn't seem at all suspicious to you at all. All wills belonging to Remoria shall merge into one body, where now is your friendship. Friendship is not magic here. Was it not merely your own presumptuousness and inflated sense of importance? I mean, we are the main character. Also, hi, Kitty. Just trust me. Or else I'll scratch your face off. Okay, that was a weird transition. Alright, so we get to fight this raid boss.
That hurts. Into the wind.
Oh. This may take a second.
Falling leaves adorn my night. The wind knows me.
There we go. Try to get the shield off. Nope. Hey, I was healing. That's not fair.
One with nature.
Oh, get back here. Oh, great.
Go, Barbara, go!
There we go. All right, that's taken down. Ooh, cutscene. What? How? Oh, you know how. Why can't I control this body? Cassador, you... Yeah, see, funny thing is when you merge with another person, that other person, while being cooperative initially, may decide to turn on you out of given notice. So yeah, you did a boo-boo move. I have you at last, Botheus. All your will is here and Phobos also. This time, there is no escape. Why? I am a Harmost, the conductor of the symphony. How did you? Have you forgotten? Before the Sabatis cut me away, I too was a Harmist. And now that I have returned to the symphony, you're the sole conductor no longer. Ha! So you agreed to join me just to lower my guard, only to betray me once more? Me and Remoria both. Think of our kin, tragically imprisoned beneath the waters of the torment they've suffered for millennia. Will you truly destroy our cause? Obliterate our final hope for the sake of those who scurry and crawl on dry land? I mean, they're disgusting. You are a traitor here, and the one who imprisoned our people. That is why our nation fell to its ruinous fate. The justice that our Sebastus, the Imperator, gave unto us, that golden ideal was for us to follow the melody of our hearts and obtain the freedom to grasp our fate. We did not wish to be judged by Fortuna, much less to become your slaves. After Phobos was shattered, the people should have gained their freedom. If not for your deception, their nightmare would have ended long ago. Remoria has not fallen. With Phobos as its guiding star, it shall rise again. Though rock and metal may crash and clamor, humans cannot live without water and soil. No power, however great, that tramples upon the value of life has any meaning. Are you not human yourself, Botheus? We Vermurians were all ordinary Fontanians once. Though we forsook our flesh, racked with pain and weakness, and gained in mortal forms, we still have mortal souls, mortal emotions, and mortal frailties. But we forgot that. We forgot where we came from, believed ourselves superior to other humans. That is why Remuria fell. Do you remember my words, Ether? Now is the time. Alright. After that little disruption of the boss.
Into the wind.
The sword from shadow.
Just slash the butt. Just slashing the butt.
Transfixed. Clouds high. The birds call.
Get seen again. Ooh, another flashback? Ooh, Paimon's kinda dizzy now. What did you do? Did you give me something, traveler? Cassiodor. Aether and Paimon, I didn't think we'd be able to meet again like this. You're Monsieur Oz! Why do you sound so surprised? Wow, Botheus is here too? He's not even gonna try anything funny, is he? Oh, well, he just kind of glitched out there, it looked like. Oh, no, that was an intentional glitch. No, wait, are Paimon's eyes deceiving her? What's that thing floating over there? You see it too, then. The being that hovers behind the illusion of Botheus. You found me, I see. A harp. No illusion it is that you see. You gaze upon Botheus in truth, for I am in truth Botheus. You like saying your name a lot, don't ya? Of course, I am not only him, but you also. I am every melody, every movement, every thought. I am the sum of all souls. I am Phobos. This does not include you children from beyond, however. You are not part of us. Phobos. So the great symphony that governs all has a persona? Phobos, or should I say, that which was once Sibylla, was originally a survivor of the last deluge that swallowed the earth. Sibylla's wish was to grant happiness to all in the world who are called humans, but she had no persona, and her strength was insufficient. Thus, she entrusted her wisdom to Remus, and with the addition of the power that Remus possessed, the symphony Phobos was created, that is to say, me. No. How can this? So the music we have played all this time, and the fate we accepted, that all came from you? Yes, it is me, but it's also all of you. I am also you all. I am the... Okay, I'm getting confused here. Oh, my lord. I am the aggregate of all your wishes. eliminating our enemies, destroying other lives, destroying cities and villages. Are these also our wishes? Precisely. That's what you wish for, and so I responded. Plunder, hatred, slaughter, these too are part of your wishes. Is that not what it means to give everyone happiness? Oh boy, there's the inherent flaw in the design. Preposterous. Don't be absurd, that's just twisted and wrong. No, those aren't our true wishes. The arrogance and hatred that festered within us warped you, turning you into a terrifying monstrosity. Such things will make no one happy. Not us, not any other living being. No wonder you led us to destruction. The Imperator himself must have sensed it, and that's why he... Remus, yes, he did attempt to destroy me. But why? Without me, all of you would once again have been plunged in confusion and agony. So for all your sakes, I had no choice but to... Wait, what? Do you mean to say that both of us even then had already... Yes, that must be it. We could never have gone against the Sabata's commands unless the very symphony had rebelled against him. What of Boethius? What have you done with him? Well, I kinda did a thing. You're not gonna like it. He's become us, of course. Oh, put in a way you might understand. I ate him. He was delicious. I, put a little bit of, pepper, put some hot sauce. He was really good. Ate him? Oh no. But that was also his wish. One only I could fulfill. I'm sure that it made him most happy indeed. Okay, this is getting into some weird terminology territory. Okay, so a harp construct thing. Okay, we're just gonna move on from this. So that's why Boethius became your puppet, and why he did all he could to engineer your return. It's all for the happiness of you. For everyone. No, it is time we put an end to all this. This is ridiculous. I'm done. We're done. Harp eating people, we are done. We're ending this. I have trapped you in this body. There's no way out. I shall destroy you utterly. Is your wish to disappear together with me? Would that make you happy? But I can't fulfill that wish. I am Remurian no longer, and I cannot become Fontaine. I already chose my fate when I agreed to help the Sabatis attain his wish. So yes, this is my wish, the reason for which I have wandered this world. I will end this millennial-old nightmare. Now, Aether, Phobos, and I destroy us both. But I am filled with joy, Aether, for I have just learned of the Sabatis' plan and hopes. The Imperator aimed to free everyone from the symphony, from hatred and strife, through his own sacrifice. Even to the last, he desired to save his people. Now I shall fulfill the wish he could not see through. This is our final chance, and only you can help us seize it. That is why, the Imperator, why fate brought you here, my friend. Alright, time to end this.
The wind knows me.
Oh, I'll protect him.
Alright, we got some more statues coming alive. It's a good thing, it's a bad thing, maybe? Is it gonna do like an execution kind of situation? The answer is yes. Sir Oz, is that you? It's finally over. A little anticlimactic, but it is what it is. It seems that I shall soon fade. Mr. Oz, it's alright. I have finished walking the road I was meant to and fulfilled that which I was meant to fulfill. This world shall no longer have Castador, nor shall it have the Golden Hunter. I am certain that the people of this present world should continue to live normal, happy lives. Normal's a bit subjective. But, Aether, Paimon, you have my thanks for accompanying me up to this point. My journey has reached its final destination. Don't watch it. Don't watch those movies. It will scar you. It is very traumatizing. But yours has yet to end. Please play the Requiem for me, and for my Imperator's wishes, let our souls return to the present world and return to the Great Sea. If water loses its clarity, how shall it become water again? If a tree leaves the soil, where shall it go to put down roots? Through rock and metal may crash and clamor, humans cannot live without water and soil. Perhaps we shall meet again someday, in a fertile land full of flowing water. See you all next time for Honkai Star Rail. Do we get to keep the kitty? I don't know about all of you, but I'm taking Kitty with me. Come on, get in here. Come on, just get in my arms here. Guess we can't call him Lose Your Oz anymore. But Ozzy, that should be fine, right? Ooh, this looks interesting.
Something you wish to report? Go on. You
There's
have
a
my
glowy thing.
undivided attention.
We got a Radiant Spin Crystal 126. I still haven't gotten around to using those. Or figuring out how to use them. Alright, let's activate the teleporter. Alright. Come on. Just come with me, kitty. Come on. Alright, whatever. Let's get into the final sequence here. Meow. 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 Whoa, big guy. You scared Ozzy. You mean Cassador? No, that familiar feeling has disappeared. Where has Cassador gone off to? Has he returned to one of those stone bodies again? Yeah, he's no longer with us. Cassador, lose your Oz. He's disappeared, along with Botheus and Phobos. After exposition time. That's right, now all that's left is Ozzy. Meow, meow. Oh, you're cute little adorable little kitty cat. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Good going, Ozzy. Guess you were just surprised by this big guy's appearance, huh? Who's a brave kitty here? That's right, you are. So you vanquished that evil apparition, and Cassador was able to fulfill his own wishes. I am certain that his soul has returned to the deep waters and is now reunited with his kin. So long as we complete Remus's final symphony, we shall be able to send their souls back to the present, back to the high sea. Life flows like water. They will join the current, and one day they will surely be reborn as mortals. Well then, let us begin. Perform this final movement, this final requiem. Alright, time to start playing this harp that will hopefully will not eat us. That was nice. I demand we get more scenes like that in the future. Whee! No one mind the spirit-looking whale and us flying in the air. This is a totally normal thing that happens on an everyday basis. After everything is over, you return where it all began. This named town. Eh? Do I... Ooh, good. Get some goodies there. Ooh, a lot of music I have to play at some point. Oh, okay. Is the symphony that Rim has left to us finally coming to an end? We've completed the Requiem, and the souls imprisoned in the ocean depths all seem to have left. But Pound's people should be back to normal as well, right? Thank you both for completing this final musical movement. These wishes that have endured for thousands of years. Whether it was mine, Remes's, or that of anyone who wishes to protect peace in this world. That reminds Paimon of Mr. Oz. Meow! Meow! You like that name too? We're not talking about you right now, though. His soul has returned to the high sea. There at last he can be at peace. I imagine that was a key to release for him. As for my kindred and descendants, it seems that a new true dragon has been born to us. Though as one who was a price amongst Hydro bishops, I should go forth and seek an audience with him, though it is hard to say if I still count as Dragonborn now. Oh, I'm sure he'll have time. Just be careful, though, that, you know, he doesn't drink you. Too much time has passed, so much that little in this world has anything to do with me. So what do you plan to do next? Well now, it was not easy to regain my freedom, so I believe I shall have a good rump under water. I'm just going to... I imagined something very different. I'm going to choose to ignore that and gonna just keep on going. After all, there are none who shall disturb me any longer, save you, perhaps. Hey, what do you mean disturb? I jest. Still, are you not due to return to your own place? Let us part ways here, then. Or so I would say, but further visits on your part would be anticipated. I might get lonely now that everyone is gone, after all. You just miss us already, don't you big lunk? Well, we'll come visit from time to time. We'll have tea. Yep, we will meet again. Maybe, possibly, I don't know. We'll make tea out of it. Looking at you, even I begin to look forward to the future of terrestrial beings. Well then, until we meet again. Alright. Well, where should we go next? Alright, we should get back to Mr. Estag to tell him that everything's fine now. We did promise you, after all. And there's Aussie, too. What should we call him now? This could get complicated. Oh, look at him. He's so cute. Ah! Anyway, let's get back to town first. Alright, the finale is done. Oh boy, that took a lot longer than expected, actually. Now, I think I'll go ahead and I'll call it here. If anything else happens, I'll splice it in if it happens. But otherwise, I think I'll see you all next time. I hope to see you all soon.
Shall bring new fortune to Petrichor.
Bye!